In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to cut and sew this particular gown. It is very easy and beginner friendly, and for this gown, it was made with 2 years of material. So if this is what you're interested to learn how to do, please stay tuned and watch till the end. Don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you. Now, just like I said, this gown is this material rather is just about 2 yards of material, exactly 2 yards of material. Okay, and then I'll be cutting out a little piece for my scarf. Okay, it's always nice to have a scarf for these big gowns. Okay, so that is totally optional actually. If you prefer not to have a scarf, it's totally fine. So I'm going to quickly fold this into two, then into another two, and of course no zipper is needed for this gown. It's very easy and straightforward to sew, and especially beginner friendly, so anybody can actually sew this gown, even a non-professional person. As you are sitting in your home, you can easily sew this particular gown. So you can see me struggling to fold this clothes into two, then I'm going to fold into another two. It is very simple. Okay, don't mind that I say struggling, but I'm trying to show you that it's very simple. And I folded into two, then into another two. Did I also mention that the name of this material is a crepe? Okay, this material is a crepe material. Okay, so I'm folding into two, and then I folded into another two, and then I left. I'm going to be marking my neck width and my neck depth. Okay, now on the side, if you don't want to have any seam, any joining by on the front or at the back, you want to have the joints at the sides, please go ahead and mark on the double folded area. Don't mark on this side that has one side open and one side closed. Just watch me. You are going to see the side I'm going to mark on the side that I'm marking on. This allows you to have seamings by the side, and this will enable you to put inside pockets, okay, which are optional if that's what you want. So I went ahead to mark 4 inches for my neck width, and then 5 inches for my neck depth. Okay, so I'm going to curve it out. Now you can see the side that I'm taking my measurements on. It's on the side that has the double fold, not the side that has one side opened. Okay, that means I will not have any joining at the back or at the front. Okay, the joints will be at the sides. All right, so I'll cut out my neck depth, okay, for 5 inches, and then I also mark again for the back. This second neck depth I'm marking of 2 inches is for the back. Okay, so and then I'll also curve it out a bit as well. So I have the front neck and the back neck marked down. To go ahead and check out my shoulder measurements. Okay, you can see that I just went to the ending of the fabric and then marked 2 inches. You can use 2.5 inches, you can use 3 inches. This is for my shoulder slant. Okay, so from my neck width, from my neckline measurement, I'm marking what? I'm marking 2 inches all the way down for my shoulder slant. I'm not cutting anything for shoulder or armhole. No, this gown is a cut together gown with the hand as well. The hand is not detached. That's what even makes it very easy. Okay, so I'll be coming down to mark 8 inches. This will be where my arm will come out through, okay, the sleeve. So I have 8 inches for the sleeve. You can do as much as 9. In fact, you can even do 10, especially if the person's arm is a bit big, so that the arm can come out freely. Don't forget that there is no zipper in this gown. So I will now go ahead and mark the body measurements that I'm working with. Mark out yours, then I will extend the line. Okay, so it's now as if it's a sleeve. I hope you get what I'm saying. make sure that you curve this part out, let it look like an R, the connecting part from the bust measurement to the sleeve area. Okay, make sure that it looks like an R. Then you can also check out your waist in case you want to make it a bit shapy, but if not, just mark from that place all the way straight down so that the gown comes out straight. It's very, very easy. The gown will be very simple and it will be looking vertical and beautiful. So once you are done with this, at this point, if you want to add your pocket, you go to your waistline and mark all the way 7 inches downward and mark it, so that you will know that this point will be where you will insert your pocket. So that's it. That's for people that want pocket. So I'm cutting out my neckline. So what I cut out first is the back neckline. Since the material is folded this way, I have to cut out the back neckline. Then I will now cut the rest of the body measurement just as seen before lifting up one piece of this cloth. When I now lift up one piece of this cloth, I will now dip in the neckline for the front. I hope this is clear. So I'm going to lift up one, then I've separated one, then I will now dip in this neck so that I don't dip in two of them at the same time, unless it's still optional. If you want to still have them have the same neckline, just cut it straight and then sew. So the next step now is to do what? Cut your bias. Okay, if you want to put a pocket, you can put a pocket as well. So I'm going to cut out a piece of this fabric that I'm going to use as a bias to turn out the neckline for the front and the back, and then also something that I can use for my sleeve finishing, okay, to finish up my sleeve. And this is very, very simple. So once you turn out your neck for the front and for the back, you turn out the sleeve and then you join them together. That's pretty very, very easy. Okay, so I'm repeating again. After finishing your neck lines, okay, you're now going to place the front and the back together. Ensure that you have your neckline finished. Okay, so you will now place it rightly and then join the shoulder of the two sides. After joining the shoulder, ensure that you also finish up the sleeve area, that's folding it in or using the bias, then before stitching up the sides. And that is pretty all. That is all. Thank you for watching.